My name is David Zebas Kurokla. My ID is 024 Today I will show you how to measure power, volt ampere, line current and power factor of a combination which has a motor that operates 10 kVA at 0 point power factor lagging from a source of 220 volts. It is in parallel with the load that contains impedance 16 ohms plus 12J of capacitive resistance in series with each phase. So assume the motor is in YY connection, and at a YY connection we know that IL is equal to IP. So we can easily measure the kVA or the voltage for line voltage as kVA root over root 3 IL. Here is the motor line current or phase current is 2654 ampere. As we have for the equivalent impedance, we know that the phase impedance is equal to phase voltage divided by phase resistance, phase current. As we have the phase current in previous equation, but we don't have the phase voltage. We know that phase voltage is equal to line voltage 3 line voltage. So we can convert it to root 3 by VL into IP. That's how we can get the phase voltage with impedance of 4.84 ohm. As we know that the motor has a reactive power and also a resistive power, so we can measure that power as the resistance power Jp cos theta and reactive power Jp sin theta. We can easily measure the impedance by 2.904 ohm and 3.872 ohm. Now, as we know, the load is in delta form. We will convert it into a Y form, and to convert a Y form, we know that Zy is equal to Z delta divided by 3. From here, we can know the impedance would be 5.33 minus say 4. So as we now that 3 of the source, motor and the load impedance are in Y form, we know that these threes are in parallel. So the parallel impedance of both motor and the load impedance would be 3.91 angle by 17.7. As the parallel impedances, we found that the both have the same impedance. Now we can measure the current by IP equal to load V voltage of the source divided by total impedance. So that will be 32.5 ampere. Now as we know that volt ampere is root 3 by VL IL, we will make it show, and it will be 12.370 VA. The power factor is always the main constant, and it is the cos theta of the angle of the impedance. The 17.7 will be the mark here, and the mark will be 0.955. The power would be the total of volt ampere and the power factor in multiplication. So VA into PA would be the total power of the combination. Thank you.